Good day, I am Charshal Teji Alwad, a grade 11 student at Casa del Niño Montessori School of Ilagan. The answer to your question, what is the implication of what you've learned from the DARTS discussion to the youth of today, is that I personally believe as core youth, we are obliged to be aware of our roles and responsibilities, and imbued with a renewed sense of passion for service to the nation built by us. The DART seminar, which was held 2 weeks ago, did not only give us a brief explanation or discussion regarding the topics involved, but it tapped our spirits in making a stand on burning issues at the society at large. This being said, the implication of what I've learned from the seminar provided me a fresher, wider perspective for leadership, which we should further include the youth when we are addressing these kinds of concerns. I've learned that if we continue to feed awareness, then we are most likely to cure ignorance among the youth. Thank you.
Our DARTS discussion has 5 sessions, and each session is assigned to a specific topic. So all through the discussion of each specific topic, we were able to learn new things. We were able to discuss and understand about the harmful effects and how it will affect our everyday life. DARTS discussion expands our knowledge about this specific topic for us to avoid getting engaged in these types of activities.
Salamat pagi. So, dissemination of awareness on drugs, alcohol, relationship, time wastage, and smoking can simply happen effectively and efficiently by the means of social media platforms. This platform is commonly used and made available not only here in the Philippines, but also throughout the world. We can tackle DARTS awareness by learning the consequences once a teenager will get involved in these practices, such as drugs and alcohol by its harmful and negative effects, relationship by having to learn all the good in it, time, probably the most abundant since the pandemic but probably still less appreciated gift of God, while asking us to listen to the world for its call for us to stay still and stand quiet in a little while to give her room to breathe and heal, which also literally means for us to breathe a clean air as non-smokers increase in numbers and emissions, getting less as we go back to our basic need of having a home and staying in it. Like this video. If I simply post and pass this as my requirement for my subject, I'm already spreading awareness on DARTS. Terima kasih.
Is the DARTS program helpful? In what ways? Using alcohol or drugs can affect young people's general health, physical growth, emotional and social development. It can also change how well they make decisions, how well they think, and how quickly they can react. And using alcohol or drugs can make it hard for young people to control their actions. For some young people, alcohol or drugs use may turn into a substance use problem. Many young people use alcohol, drugs, or other substances like cigarettes. It's just part of growing up, while others may continue to use them on a more regular basis. They use alcohol and marijuana more than any other substances. Young people use these substances for many of the same reasons as the adults do, to relax or feel good. But they may also have other reasons for using substances. For example, they may want to know what it feels like to get high, or they may want to rebel against their parents or fit in there with their friends. Parents can play a key part in teaching their children about alcohol and drug use by talking honestly and openly about the effects that alcohol and drugs can have on their children's health, schoolwork, and relationship. That's why DARTS program, or also known as drug abuse, alcohol consumption, relationship issues, time wastage, and smoking is very helpful, especially for the youth, to prevent them from any other accidents or early cause of death due to some circumstances. This awareness program among the community about the social illness among youth will lead them on their bright future.
There are numerous ways to prevent involving on darts. Is by simply making myself occupied. Find new hobbies is the optimal way to prevent yourself doing darts, mostly as teenager, or doing general things that keep your mind off about it. Do something productive in your time. Have time to treat yourself in something you enjoy and do things that you be fond of. Distracting or simply not thinking about dart is an innovative way to steer clear of.